Welcome to Busy NFT, where we talk all things Web3. GaryVee's latest project, Book Games, is heating up as we draw closer to a couple of inflection points that could cause the floor to jump. I'm going to bring you all the details, plus steals and deals. Remember, hit the like and subscribe button, and you need to turn on notifications because when Gary's spitting alpha, I go live and you don't want to hear about it after the floor triples. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Let's go. Big announcement from GaryVee this past week that Snoop D-O-double-G will be at VeeCon in Minneapolis on May 19th.
What up, though? This is Big Snoop Dogg, and you know what time it is. Get ready for VeeCon. We coming at you live and direct. You better know it.
The legend's coming.
I'm coming. Live.
This conference already has an action-packed lineup and promises to be an amazing networking opportunity for the NFT space. Now, Gary has been teasing a big announcement in regard to VeeCon, saying, quote, who wants to get to VeeCon using a small window with book games? And then, quote, if you want to get to VeeCon, there's going to be a small window of a special moment. Now, his Twitter post links to book games on Token Trove saying, quote, if you want to get to VeeCon, this is key. And he references the exchange marketplace where you can trade 13 book games tokens today for a VeeCon ticket. He then throws into Discord, quote, ever hear of a burn sale? The going theory is that Gary's going to offer book game holders the opportunity to burn less than 13 tokens for a VeeCon ticket. His comment here seems to suggest that it could be as low as 5, which would be a huge sale, but for a limited time. Did I mention you need to turn on the notification bell? With VF2 dropping in early April, all eyes are on book games over the next 6 weeks. Everyone is stocking up on tokens to try to secure their opportunity to mint. Now, there are currently 122,686 tokens in play after 2,314 have already been burned. With almost 22,000 owners, we see some diamond hands because there are only around 12,000 tokens currently for sale. Now, Twitter user @QuiteBrazen asked GaryVee an interesting question that I debate constantly. Quote, should we liquidate our book games tokens to get a VF1? He says that Gary told him personally, quote, I'd wait and see what you get in V2 and then decide. If this is true, Gary is putting a lot of support behind book games and VeeFriends Series 2 and calls out the floor daily. I've said it before, I believe the floor will continue to rise through VF2 in early April, and then VeeCon will bring some new news that will keep this project pumping. I'm bullish on the utility that Gary will bring. He's changing the NFT space into something that normal investors will begin to appreciate beyond art collection.
This is a fundamental consumer behavior shift. This is a societal shift. This is that big. And I think right now everyone's infatuated with the art and the collectibles with a hint of utility. But I think everyone's going to wake up and realize it's utility with a hint of art and collectibles.
Now it's time for your favorite segment, Steals and Deals. I've been shouting it from the rooftops and I have to say it again. Pearl frames are underrated. Pearl frames right now are priced the same as emerald. It's the third most rare frame and you can get one for 0.36 ETH. If frames match up to the new characters the way I think they will, it's possible having Pearl will give you the opportunity to mint a very rare special VF2. Convictions are taking a jackhammer to their floor and the prices continue to drop. You can get a conviction token for 1.19 ETH right now. Over the past 4 weeks, I may have seen 4 or so that have gone for 1.05 and maybe just a couple others that have gone for less than 1 ETH, probably due to fat fingering. Now, these are among the rarest attributes, and Gary tells us that the rarity does matter for these. You might want to grab one. Finally, for the VeeFriends book games haters out there, I want to remind you that those of us who believe in this project do so because we trust in the founder. He is the definition of doxed, and his IRL reputation actually matters to him. Gary's going to carry this project forward or die trying.
Let me take a step back. In a macro, I'm very patient. I'm gonna always care about my reputation and my name and how I'm viewed in history, so you have to be thoughtful and patient.
Now, we're still waiting to hear from Gary about rescheduling the book games giveaway that was previously delayed. So stay close to this channel because when alpha drops, I go live. Also, follow me on Twitter or meet me in the Discord. Web3 is the future. Book games is forever. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Oh, hey, what's up? Hey, VDAO Discord did a FaceTime with Gary this week. They asked him about Paper Hands Pony and Koala. Gary gave a pretty cool answer. Check it out.
Paper Hands Pony or Koala?
Nah, pass on that question.
No, come on.
I can't. I'll tell you why. I don't know. There's 7 or 8 things on both sides.
I'm not going to.
I just don't know. There's 7 to 8 things that are happening with both actively that, I mean,
It's still undetermined.
It's undetermined.